Assalamu alaikum and good evening from the United Arab Emirates to those of you joining us live for this action-packed fight night live on Segi TV. Boxing fans, for those of you in attendance at the venue, and for the hundreds of thousands tuning in from around the globe, this is the Legacy Boxing Series. Ladies and gentlemen, Legacy Sports Management, in association with the legendary Chino Maidana Promotions, is proud to present to you 11 world-class boxing matchup fights right here live in the heart of the Middle East in Dubai, UAE. Ladies and gentlemen, we come to you live today from Dubai's very own duty-free tennis stadium, live and exclusively on Segi TV. Tonight's event is presented to you live by Legacy Sports Management in association with Chino Maidana Promotions, supported by Dubai Sports Council and Core Sports World. This evening's event is officially sponsored by Brecoin and the upcoming NFT project Simbaverse. Our evening's fights tonight will feature 11 world-class international boxing matchups, with our co-main event of the evening scheduled for 10 rounds for the vacant WBO Super Welterweight Youth World title. On our main event of the evening today will be a title defense for the WBA Intercontinental Cruiserweight Championship title. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, move on to our opening bout of the evening. Our opening bout of the evening is sanctioned for 6 3-minute rounds in a men's super welterweight 154 pounds boxing division matchup. Please help me welcome first into the ring, as always, your referee in charge of the action, the man by the bell. Representing Germany within the ring is referee Oliver Breen. Ladies and gentlemen, this is our opening bout here at Legacy Boxing Series. This is bout number 1. Please help me welcome, as we bring our first into the ring, fighting out of the blue corner, representing Tanzania, it's Maono Ali.
Yeah. Quite a few fighters have made the trip over from Tanzania for this. Boxing out of that away corner. Here's one of them, Maono Ali, 25 years old, from Bagamoyo in Tanzania. Biggest win probably came just over 4 years ago. Went to South Africa and picked up the WBC silver middleweight title against an 11-0 opponent in Luka Pukek. It's one of those results which quite simply wasn't supposed to happen. So he's got some form on the road of being able to box out of that blue corner and cause some problems. His last fight was a first-round stoppage win in his hometown, actually. That was last November.
And now, bring out his opponent to the ring, fighting out of the red corner, representing Germany, it's Yaser Yueksel.
I'm changing who I am, I'm making a new plan, rearranging my life, and I won't look back ever again.
Yeah, you ain't see me activated. You better hope that you never see me agitated. I think about my actions, plan them out, evaluated. That's how I end up on the top, man, I'm calculated. My mind's a weapon, my body is the engine. I'm never second guessing, I just do what I was destined. Cause I feel I got the blessing, persistence and obsession. That's how you keep progressing, I already learned that lesson, yeah.
I'm changing who I am, I'm making a new plan, rearranging my life, and I won't look back ever again. You can't stop what's moving, you can't stop what's moving. I'm changing my life, and I won't
bout of the evening. Our opening bout of the evening is sanctioned for 6 3-minute rounds in the men's super welterweight 154 pounds boxing division. Your 3 judges representing here tonight ringside are Frank Michael from Germany, Rene Feibig from Germany, and Eiko Babich from Switzerland. And when the action begins, your man in the ring is referee Oliver Breen. Ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome our first. Reintroducing, fighting out of the blue corner. He comes in at a height of 172 centimeters, 5'6", weighing in officially at 69.6 kgs, 154 pounds. He enters the ring tonight with a pro record of 11 wins, 7 of those big wins coming in by way of knockout, and 6 losses on record. Fighting out of Bagamoyo, Tanzania, it's Maono Ali. And now, reintroducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, he stands 172 centimeters, 5'6", weighing in officially at 69.3 kgs, 153 pounds. He enters the ring tonight with a pro record of 11 wins, with 4 of those big wins coming in by way of knockout and 4 losses on record. Fighting out of Sivas, Turkey by way of Dusseldorf, Germany, it's Yaser Yueksel. Ladies and gentlemen, our fighters are ready. Referee Oliver Breen will now be giving his final instructions to the boxers.
Gentlemen, fight after rules. Attention, my commands all the time. Touch glove. Check in.
So here we go, our opening fight of the night. 6 rounds at super welterweight. Yaser Yueksel in the red corner there on the left-hand side of the screen. Maono Ali, the visiting fighter, boxing out of the blue corner. And as I mentioned, this is a fight that Yueksel is absolutely supposed to win, but 2 of the 3 that he's lost consecutively were fights that he was supposed to win, and quite simply he's got to win this fight. Otherwise, you really do wonder where he goes from here.
Well, his journey becomes a journeyman. That's what happens with his career, unfortunately, because 4 losses on the spin at 29 years of age. He's still young enough to make a name for yourself, but also it's a big climb back, isn't it, if you lose, especially to a guy with a patchy record like Ali has. So he needs to be smart and sharp tonight.
Ali looking to get onto the front foot here. He's got a very solid look about him physically. No, I think both these 2 definitely looks to be the bigger man of the 2 there with his back tools. He's certainly been putting the work in the gym to try and get onto that jab. But nice lead left hand there from Yueksel, but Ali just looking to push him back into the corner. He's trying to impose himself early.
And he's hard to read there, Ali, because he loops with the left hook, so it's not like a normal left hook. He loops it big, nice and up, but the right hand straight.
He's just looking his head back with the jab at the minute, Ali. He's absolutely come for the win here, and he's made a very, very good start. Yueksel on the back foot. He's been pushed back from the beginning, really.
Yueksel's got to sit down a little bit. He's got to get a little bit lower, get a little more strength in that jab there. That's the shot. He's so early in the fight, he's really gun-shy, doesn't he?
He does. Absolutely does. Looking for the uppercut on the inside there, Yueksel. Ali just trying to push him off with the shoulder. As soon as he reestablishes that bit of distance,
Lovely shot. Again, it's nice and straight, turns from the hips. You know, he delivers it really nice and neat. That's better there from Yueksel, a little bit of work, but again, stands a bit upright, too close to the target. And when he's okay with his hands going, his punches are coming back, he gets a little lost.
just caught him with that jab.
Eventually, Rick's best position is too strong. Nice left hook there. Maono against the rope.
Trying to whip with that right hand. Missing. Just push back there comfortably by Ali. It's the final minute of round 1, and this has been Ali's round so far.
Sort of worked it. He's worked into it a little bit, hasn't he? But because the start was an absolute nightmare for him. He looked like literally he didn't want to be there for the first sort of 30 seconds. But he's relaxed a little bit more. There you go. That's good headroom there from him.
That's absolutely something he wasn't doing earlier. Caught by a left hook there, though, as he was pushed back with his back square to the ropes. He wasn't slipping anything in the first 30, 45 seconds. And as he did there, but did get caught by the left hook. Final few seconds of round one.
Yueksel, that's his issue right there. There's no defence at all. Use the head a little bit, hands up, a nightmare start for him.
He just gets caught as he's pulling out. He's got those hands down. He's trying to get his feet back out of range, but doesn't manage to do it quite quick enough. So that was kind of an interesting opening round, really. I did wonder what we might get, because he's on a bad run, Yaser, but he's boxing out of the home corner. So in that regard, he's supposed to win this fight.
But when you look at the whole card, to be honest, Andy, when you look at the card, there's you got a winner and a loser possibly, on paper, but they're all competitive matches, aren't they? There's a few bananas, and this one proved here. Ali was so strong, and again, when a guy loops his shots, you can read it. When a guy throws straight with you, when he loops with one shot, you can throw straight with the other. It's a hard thing to get the rhythm right, to understand, to read the rhythm, and to make him miss and make him slip. But yeah, that was a good round there from Ali. And he needs to continue that same vein of form there. Use that physical strength, those long levers of his, and keep applying the pressure.
As I mentioned, his biggest win was in South Africa against an 11-0 fighter. 1-2 at the start of the round, and Yueksel in trouble here. Rocked onto his heels, and he hasn't regained that balance, and eventually down he goes, but straight down at the gate he was caught with just a decent 1-2. He just didn't seem to be able to do anything to avoid it, stayed on his feet somehow, but then he got chased by Ali, who's going in for the kill now, really, because we've got such a long time left in the round, and the referee has decided that this one is over. He doesn't like it, Yueksel, and the Tanzanian corner celebrating wildly. Everybody loves a win on the road, and I do not blame him for that. He's come here and he's done quite a job. He had a good first round, then the start of the second round there, Barry, he planted that 1-2 on Yueksel, who was caught cold at the start of the second, just like he was at the start of the first, and soon enough he was finished.
You said it was a decent 1-2. Better than that, wasn't it? I think the way he threw it, because he hit him with the jab, and what you should do, he threw that right hand right through the target. So he's aiming for the back of the head when he throws that right hand. So he's going right through the target. And Yueksel had no defence at all. You could see that in the first round. He's thinking about what he's going to do without thinking about what's coming back. And Ali just dominated the space from early on to the centre of the ring, used that long reach to push him back, and was busier, hit harder, and he couldn't miss him with the right hand. That's the truth. And that 1-2 there at the start of the second round, he was hurt, and because he has no defence, he doesn't know what to do when he gets hurt and hit. He just couldn't defend against it, and I think the referee, was spot on with saving him on his feet, to be fair, because he got put down. The ropes kept him up a few times, and I was going to see it right now. What conspired early in that second round.
This is some action from that first round, I think, just taking us through some highlights from the duration of the fight.
That's a good save. You see that looping left hook, straight right hand, right on the pipe, and he hits him right on the button. Had to defend against that for him, and what a win. And you always like to see a guy win on the road, because he's come here to get beat. That's the truth. He's come here to pick up the numbers. He didn't read the script.
No, it's a terrific performance, absolutely terrific performance. Let's get the final particulars.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Oliver Breen called a stop to the action at 37 seconds in round number 2, declaring your winner by TKO. To the blue corner from Tanzania, it's Maono Ali.
Well, as I mentioned, there's a few fighters in the house tonight boxing out of that away corner from Tanzania, and they've got themselves off to a fantastic start, and he really is in unbelievable nick when you see him wandering away to the right-hand side there. How he's crammed all of that into 154 pounds, I'm not sure. Well, let's have a chat with him, because this is a big win, a great way to kick off the night. And maybe we're going to get a quick conversation with the man himself. Here we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am stood here with your champion, who's just taken it home by way of TKO, Maono Ali, all the way from Tanzania. Maono, you are our opening fight for the evening. You, I think, have really set out the pace of what is to be expected over the next 10 bouts. What would you like to say to your friends and family watching you at home today?
Nashukuru sana Watanzania wenzangu, nashukuru sana kupata nafasi hii. Kwanza nilikuwa na ndoto katika maisha yangu kuonana na Maidana. Sasa jana siku ya kupima weight nimekutana na Maidana. Niliahidi nitampa zawadi yenyewe ndio hii ya TKO raundi ya pili. Asanteni sana Mama Samia Suluhu, rais wangu. Hii zawadi yako rais wangu wa nyumbani. Niangalie mimi mwanao utanipokea vipi? Narudi na ushindi kutoka nje ya nchi. Nimefanya vizuri nyumbani, nimekuja kufanya vizuri nje ya nchi. Asante.
Yeah, first of all, we thanks for God. He was trained hard about this fight. So we was our expectation to win this fight, and we have become the victor of this fight. So thanks for our President Mama Samia Suluhu. We make it, and we present our Tanzanian national like this. What many people they have seen what we have do. So we are so happy, and our family. Thank you so much for your support. Thank you so much. We have nothing to say, but we are very, very happy to win this fight. Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you. If there are any manager who want to manage this boxer, he's free. Any manager can take this boxer. We are free. Thank you so much. For any contract, we can check us.
Ladies and gentlemen, your opening champion, Maono Ali.
That was tremendous, and Richie was struggling to get the microphone back there. But it's great to hear from somebody who's got a big win away on the road, because they're not going to get too much in the way of post-fight interviews. And he came here and he did a serious job there, and he can definitely fight.
He can, you know. And you look at his record, and you look at the case of if he doesn't knock you out, he gets knocked out. That's what it looked like, didn't it? And you know, and he bet on his power, and he went early. He went aggressive early, and yeah, he was outstanding. He never lost a second of the round. That's the truth of it. And away from home, sometimes you can, you know, easily get a little bit, oh, you know, I'm here as second fiddle, and they don't really want me to win, and the pressure's on you. But sometimes you can harness that into a positive display, and you see the finish. Again, that 1-2, that right hand, that straight right hand, causing all the problems. And rightly celebrating like a bunch of lunatics, so they really were ecstatic. And also, more importantly, selling themselves after, which is what you need. They need that. They got no promoter, no one looking after them, and here I am, come and take me. And I want to see him again, and I'm sure the people at home watching would want to see him again also.
I'd love to see him again. He throws that right hand